Welcome to Roots of Reality Extras. My name is Ben Baumann, and today I'm going to be talking about the domestication of dogs and cats. So dogs evolved from wolves as late as 30,000 years ago and would become domesticated. In fact, they were the first animal ever to be domesticated on the planet. Cats, however, would evolve from the wild cat and be domesticated as late as 9,000 years ago. But how did these two different species become domesticated in the first place? Well, when it comes to dogs, it appears that perhaps when they were still wolves, through various interactions in the wild between people and particularly curious and friendly wolves, over time a bond was formed, eventually leading to their domestication. Another option, though, is that people just captured wolf puppies in the wild and are eventually able to domesticate them in human settlements. Cats, however, were domesticated completely differently. In fact, it appears that cats actually domesticate themselves by just hanging around human settlements a lot. Now, the major difference between these two domestications actually really occurs in the DNA. For instance, when it comes to dogs' DNA was changed constantly by early humans, meaning they were undergoing a process called selective breeding, where people were finding particular traits of dogs that they wanted to be passed down to generation after generation. Things like friendliness, obedience, affection, and the ability to perform different tasks. While cats were actually not bred at all to have any particular traits expressed for future generations. In fact, the DNA of cats stayed the same for thousands and thousands of years. Only in the modern era do we actually see cats being bred for specific traits. Now, both these species have a very important and long-standing symbiotic relationship with people that goes from thousands of years ago to today. And that is because of what we're able to do for each other. For example, when it comes to dogs, dogs can hunt and protect us, and we can provide them food, shelter, and water. And for cats, they can hunt rodents and pests, things that could eat early humans' food supplies and causes things like famines. And as a result, people could protect cats and provide them shelter and food. But today, obviously, these more archaic relationships have formed into much greater bonds over time, where now dogs and cats are not just creatures that are performing symbiotic relationships with us, but are actually parts of our family. And it's amazing how these things change over time. But at the end of the day, it's pretty cool. As always, my name is Ben Baumann, and remember, 13.8 billion years led to you. So make the most of it.